Alright, this is Draffet. This is Draffet Store. We're going to get into Halloween's, and I ain't even going to try to say it because I'll screw it, because I cannot speak Spanish to save my ass. But All Saints Day, also known as Day of the Dead. Now, everybody knows about Halloween. Okay, it is the time when these guys come out in hordes, where people start buying costumes and decorate their homes and webbing and spiders and zombies and Frankenstein and tombstones, and try to scare the shit out of their neighbors for fun. Kids go around for candy. Now, I'm not going to get into myth, legends, and I mean, I should have done it and gotten a whole bunch of different stuff about it, tell different myths and whatever. You got internet, get on there, type in Halloween, go for legends, find as many as you can. It's a time to be scared. It's a time to be scared for fun. It's time to be things other than what you are, to enjoy your time period. I know there's a lot of people that dislike it with kind of religious groups like, born again Christians, and always trying to take the holiday away for whatever reason and starting trumped up bullshit. And supposed psychopaths running around stuffing candy. I'm not saying that it doesn't happen. Okay, it does. You always get that one nut job who just takes it too far. But it's a fun holiday. I mean, it's an awesome holiday. My daughter's going out as a circus monkey. Not the costume I wanted, but for her first Halloween, it's going to be good. Just the whole feel for the holidays, just awesome. Getting on the internet looking for people, pumpkin carvings, walking around and seeing all the houses decorated, and people's imaginations to decorate their homes, wanting to go to a haunted house to get someone scared shitless for fun. And then, it slumps down into the Christmas holiday, which is the depressing holiday, because now you have to worry about who you're getting presents for, how many presents you get. Well, Halloween, you don't have to. All you got to worry about is, you getting a pumpkin, how much candy do you need? The past few years, in this apartment, I can't, do it. It's not set up that way, unfortunately. We're going to go over to another subdivision. In my previous subdivision, last year I couldn't say, but since 2001, it went downhill from when I was a kid. And I don't know why. I don't know if it's their kids are just going over to the richer subdivisions to get more, better candy or whatever, or what the situation was. I'm dressing up. I'm dressed up for work. I showed that last week with the Lobo costume. I told about the costume I did for Sears. It's just fun. I mean, you got the haunted houses, haunted hay rides, hot apple cider and donuts, the candy, the parties. the decorations, you know, the myths and legends. You know, watching stuff on cable. You know, they're always, you know, for 31 days of Halloween. They're, you know, Sci-Fi Channel, AMC, TMC, Chiller, whatever channels. All, you know, it's got all Halloween themed stuff. You know, horror movies up the wazoo. And I know from a religious aspect with All Saints Day and All Hallows Eve, and All Souls Day being November 2nd, you know, the religious connotation. But I'm not really a religious person. You know, I understand what the holiday is supposed to be, but personally, I like it the way it is. Because it's just fun. Now, flip side. All Saints Day, or Day of the Dead. It's a Mexican, well, not primarily Mexican, but it's Mexican themed holiday to remembrance of one's loved ones, to where they go and get little trinkets like this guy. And yes, I know what, you know, all you Christian and Catholics are going to say, but as part of the celebration, this little guy here was actually bought in Arizona at an Day of the Dead shop. Unfortunately, I have not gotten my candy skull. I've got a friend of mine who lives down there, and I keep trying to get him to get me one, but he keeps forgetting about it. You know, it's a holiday that's got, you know, accompanying. I did one video before I actually read farther, and I skewered it. So, but there are similar traditions for it, where of remembrance of your deceased family members, and that's the thing I love about the holiday, is that you remember them. You go to their gravesite. You build an altar to them with their favorite foods, their favorite drinks, their favorite items. If it's a little kid, you bring toys with it, marigolds to celebrate it. I'm going to. This is what I mean. This skull right here. Alright, this is from the places de Moritos in Mexico from last year. You know, and it's got, you know, all the little areas that you go in Mexico City and stuff, and what you did in 2010. We're going to go to multimedia so you can see, you know, and it has like little things like this, you know, these little so. Now, I have no idea how long this is, so I'm going to just keep this guy coming out. So you get pretty much an idea. And I don't so I'm not religious, and I don't support religious holidays or religious uh, religious things per se. I've tried, and I am wholeheartedly agnostic and believe in God without any religion tied to it. But the Day of the Dead as a religious holiday and remembrance day, I find totally cool. But with that, this is Draffet, and this is Draffet Store, and this is Draffet's Grim Reaper. Wishing you a happy Halloween and a happy All Saints Day. And when next week, elections. Bye. Have fun.